Hello folks, welcome to M60 RV. My name is Jeff, Mr. Cameraman. The RV Whisperer is still in hiatus, unfortunately, so you get the B team. Woo! But we're going to show you this new 2024 Gulfstream BT Touring Cruiser 5230. It's like the 5210, except it has a slide out. So we're just going to walk you around this. It's on the E350 chassis. It's a Ford chassis, 350 horsepower, 468 foot-pounds of torque. Well, what does that mean to the regular person? It's going to have plenty of power to get you up and down the mountains and get you wherever you'd like to go. So around here in the front, we have the fiberglass running boards. We have, if you want to come over here, you have your fisheye lens and your adjustable from inside mirrors. And they're out plenty far for you to see down the coach. So up front we have a front cap, basically a fuel shark. It's considered a Class B, Class C, kind of in between the two. But this just helps with your fuel economy and is a spot for storage and your entertainment system, which we'll see on the inside. This is the vacuum bonded sidewalls. So it's a fiberglass skin with Azel composite. You see how thin that is? This replaces wood. It's rough, will not absorb moisture, because a lot of times they'll put fiberglass, wood, aluminum framing in these. They've replaced the wood completely with Azel because it cannot absorb moisture. You don't have the problem with delamination, the glue coming loose. You don't have problems with getting moisture and molding, which is not only hurts the structure, but is also dangerous to your health. So Azel is a really important thing. And this actually has the fiberglass skin, Azel, an aluminum framing. In between the frame and the aluminum is styrofoam for insulation. Then another layer of Azel, and then the vinyl color wall in the inside. So you can see it's solid. You can bang on that. So right here, you have access to your house battery, and it does have the magnetic holds. Easy, convenient, and also many times people will use the ones that flip and hang on right here, will forget that it's there, and try to close it and rip that right off. This, super easy and convenient. And that just closes right there. Next compartment, some storage. Here's your short cord, which it does come with. And you see this is all carpeted. Here's the input for gravity fill for water. So that will fill your tank. You see the little vent right there? So you can just put a hose right there, fill your tank. If you're running off the water from a campground, that will have pressure already. You don't have to use your water pump and you don't have to fill your tank because the water is heavy. So you have to kind of plan. If you're going to an area where you can't get water, you need to take some water with you. If you are going from campground to campground, they'll have water there. You don't have to put the weight in your coach. Right here is 2 110 plugs. So whatever you want on this side to plug in, you don't have to run an extension cord underneath. It's just coming off of your coach. This is the back of your refrigerator. This is your furnace. So make sure you don't put anything in front of this because that will get hot. You have automatic electric steps. And there is a switch so that they just stay out all the time. Because if you're coming in and out, in and out, in and out, you don't want those steps to continually go in and out. So there's a switch to make them just stay out like you saw they were a second ago. When you turn on the ignition, it overrides that system, whichever way you have it set up, and pulls them in for travel. Here, this is your electric and gas water heater. You can switch it from electric to gas or both if you want to heat up things quickly. There's your LP tank. It's 40 gallons of LP. That'll run your furnace, your water heater, your stove top. Okay, here is a LP quick connect, so you can set up a grill out here. You can see your power awning. That's what I was going to do, is put the awning out. We're all clear, right? This is night and day better than those manual awnings where you have to hook the thing and pull it out and unlock things. You just push the button. It is adjustable here. So you can put a pitch on it in case there's a little rain. You don't want this out in heavy weather, but a little rain, it just makes it drain off the side nicely. So just use your imagination. You got your lawn chairs here, watching the world go around in the most beautiful places on earth. You got your grill set up right here, cooking some burgers. Sun's not beating down on you. Pretty nice. Frameless windows. And the advantage of these is that the rubber gasket is underneath the glass. So that keeps the sun from hitting it and degrading the rubber. That's when you get those black streaks you've seen. A lot of times that's the rubber being electrolyzed. I don't know what the word is for it, but so this covers it. It looks nice and sleek. And these are hinged at the top. They will tip out, so you can have these open when it's raining. You can have these open when it's raining and be able to still get some breeze. All right, so we come around the back. It does have a fiberglass rear cap. You have these nice modern looking backup and brake light and tail lights. You do have a 7,500 pound hitch with a 7-way connector right here. And also a 4-way, in case you're just towing like a little trailer. It's got both, which is kind of unusual. It's usually just a 7-way. You got your spare tire and cover. And if you can see right there, there's a brake light up top, and the little black thing on the side there is your backup camera. So when you put it in reverse, it will show you everything behind the coach. And also, you can set up the screen to just show you behind the coach all the time. So you can keep an eye, just glance down and see what you're towing. And so it really gives you peace of mind. As long as there's not billowing smoke, everything's cool. All right, so let's show them the roof. Just pull that out. So I just want to show you up here. You can see your air conditioner. I can't see what you're seeing, so I'll maybe type. That's where we pretend we're flying. All right, so we're on the driver's side of the coach. Right here we have, again with the convenient magnetic hold, we have our dump station. Here's the gray tank valve, and here's the black tank valve. And here's where you hook up. You got a little cap here. Take that off, put on your sewer hose, run that to where you're dumping. And then you're gonna dump your black tank, let all the solid matter come out. That comes from the toilet. And the gray comes from your shower and your sink. So let all that clear out, close it, open your gray, and that'll flush it out. And then just take the hose off, recap it. Here you have some of your tanks with your monitors. So you can monitor the levels inside. Here's a convenient place to store your sewer hose. You just run it right in there. You don't have to have a Rubbermaid container with it in there, you know. And then it's right there where you need it. Here we have an outside shower. It does come with a hose that hooks into this. And then you have hot and cold. So you can be out here hosing the kids' shoes off, cleaning the dog, cleaning fish, you know, not making a mess inside. This is an input for satellite or cable. It's a coax cable. You'll have to bring your own coax cable. If the campground you're at offers cable or some sort of entertainment, that'll hook up there and it'll plug into the television. This is a city water connection. So if you're at a campground that offers you pressurized water, you will run off their pressure. You don't have to run your water pump, and you don't have to take water out of your tank. You should have a little bit of water in your tank for if you're pulling over by the side of the road and just want to wash your hands, use the toilet quick. But water's heavy, so that's why they give you the option. We do recommend a check valve. It's a brass piece about this long that hooks on here, and then you hook your water hose on. And if the water pressure gets too high, it has a physical valve that slams shut and doesn't burst anything inside, because you're going to go to a lot of different places. You don't know what kind of water pressure they have. And if you find that I have no water, then you can figure out that there's some issue and talk to the campground owners. If you're pulling water out of your tank, that will be correct every time, because the water pump is designed for your unit. So there you go. Here's where you fill your fuel. Very convenient to get in and out of basically any gas station. It's 10 feet 6 to the top of the air conditioner. So it's not like you're super tall. Don't go through drive-thrus, but gas stations, no problem. This does take unleaded fuel, not E85, regular unleaded fuel. This is where you plug in your the power to your coach. It is a 30 amp cable. It's just gonna lock on there, and then there's a lock nut. And then you can plug in at your campground to be able to run everything in the coach, or you can step it down to like a extension cord and be able to run everything except the air conditioner and maybe the microwave. This is black tank flush. So when you're flushing your black tank there, you can run pressurized water into this, and as your black tank is draining, there's sprayers in there that will spray in the right place to keep the sensors cleaned off, because they're basically little rods that somehow will sense the levels in there, and sometimes debris will get on that, and those sprayers will keep it clean. So that's a nice feature. Otherwise, you could have an empty black tank and it would read full or 3/4 and there's nothing in there, and it's annoying, and you have to clean it out. So we have another window over here. A little bit more storage over here, carpeted, and you can see the brain. That's the brain right there for your Swintech slide mechanism. It's a really a good, robust, solid system. This is your 4,000 watt Awning generator. This will run off the gasoline in your fuel tank. It will cut off about 1/8 of a tank. It will stop running so that you don't run the unit out of fuel, and we can take it somewhere and get it fueled up. But that will run everything in the coach, air conditioner included. This does come with stainless steel wheel simulators, but we put those on at the time of delivery, so that's what's going on there. You have a one-piece windshield. Imagine seeing the mountains coming through that. Got the Ford logo. All right, let's go in. Oh, I didn't turn on the awning light. Awning light. I can punch it in. See what a nice LED strip awning light just makes a nice relaxing glow. It's not gonna, you don't need sunglasses, but it's gonna make a nice relaxing glow. So okay, steps come out. Got a grab handle here. So we're inside the 5230 BT Cruiser, and here's our refrigerator. A gas or electric refrigerator, Norcold. That's a well-known, long-running name. It has inserts here, so you can change it to wood or whatever, but this is kind of a gray that matches the decor. Let me show you this. There. So here's where you can start and stop your generator. You can also start and stop it at the generator, but this is more convenient. It shows you your hours here. We have your level readouts here. So here's gray, empty, black, empty, fresh, empty, and their battery is 2/3. Awning light. You got your ceiling lights. Turn that on and off from here. Yeah. So the water heater. So we're going to put the slide out. Here's the slide out button, and you have to have the parking brake on and the key in the ignition either running or just on. You see the Schwintex running that out. All right, and the nice thing about Schwintex, you can just hold this button forever. It's going to stop when it's done. All right, so that's the control panel. You do have a closet here with some hanging space. That is a pretty big closet, actually. A couple of drawers. All right, fire extinguisher. Here's the restroom behind us. I'll just do this. All right, so see how pretty you are right there. Little medicine cabinet. You see it. So you see it has a skylight for headroom, but also lighting. Has a fan right here, and the shower curtain rolls up into that housing and just locks right there. It's antimicrobial, so all you got to do is get done taking a shower, put that in there, and you're good to go. You have a foot flush toilet, plastic. All right, let me hand this back to you. Very good. So, full bathroom. In this full-size bathroom in a 24-foot, 5-inch motorhome. Pretty nice. You got your microwave right here. Oh, here it is. It's a little curtain that goes on the back there for privacy when it's at night. Okay. Got your exhaust fan and light over your cooktop. This is, that lights up. This is all propane oven. Got a little lid here that acts as a backsplash with 3-burner cooktop. You do have this pretty backsplash back here. This is a solid surface countertop. It's only in the kitchen, but this is solid surface. It's very nice. So you got, it's glued on. Oh, there we go. 2 sinks, same size. Also solid surface covers. Got some storage up here. Here's your bag of documents. Some data about the unit. All right. Somebody calling? Is that the bat signal? The mat signal? You have another closet. There you go. Another hanging closet that's all deep. So you've actually got some places to store things. You could put a container in here, 2 containers in here, or you could use it for hanging space. Nice big drawer right there with plywood sides. All right, so in this area, this unit does not have a bedroom. It's got two of these jackknife sofas. These go on the sides for when it's being used as a sofa. You just pull that off. And put that down like that. And there's a little sleeping area. So that goes down flat and you have a sleeping area here. Now, how do you turn these lights on? There's no switches. Oh, look how cool this is. You touch the rim. Just touch your finger on the rim of this and that turns on. Kind of slick actually, there's no switches. All right, so this table will remove and you pull the posts out. You can store those in the closet or somewhere. So both of these will fold down and you will have a small walkway between the two sleeping areas. So this will sleep 4, full bathroom but no bedroom. 24 feet 5 inches. Up here in the front, you got some storage on both sides. And you do have a television. Let's turn those on. You want to be getting the act? Yeah. No, that's cool, isn't it? I'm easily amused. All right, so the seat in the front here, this one will swivel around. Let's see if I can do it. Now you've got the lever that releases the swivel mechanism. You've got the lever that makes the chair go back and forth, and you have a lever underneath that you pull up to slide this way. So it's kind of a combination of those to get it. That looked awesome. So it's kind of a combination of those to get it maneuvered, but once you do. All right, so this comes loose like that, and you see it goes sideways. That makes room for it. And we're going to pull this forward as far as it'll go. We start to spin. All right. Ta-da. Whew. I can sit here and play cards. Okay, so we're up in the cockpit. We have, of course, the doghouse here because it is an E350. I do have a light here for your maps or whatever. And this is an exclusive to M60 RV. There's very few dealerships as close to the manufacturer as we are. And this unit has, bring it in here, 47 miles. 47 miles. You're not going to find that at some of the other places because they have to have it transported. They don't put it on a truck. They have a driver, who knows who, some very fine people, but you don't know them, and they're driving your unit. You don't know how they're driving it, and you're supposed to break these in, keep them at 55 miles an hour and not tow things, and you don't know that they're doing that or not. Are they sleeping in the unit? Are they using the restroom? What do they do? Are they hauling people with them? You don't know. All the transport companies around here are great, reputable places, but you just don't know. Those are questions you don't know. But if you purchase the unit, you start at 47 miles, you know that you have broken it in properly and you're taking care of your new RV, your new motorhome. But as you can see here, when you put it in reverse, or we just have it on, I've set it to just show the back all the time. Here's the nice, it's not as clear as it could be because it's got this protective coating, which you get to pull off. Maybe not, they might do it at PDI. But anyway, you can see behind you, nice color, 9-inch screen. You have a 40-inch TV, and 47 miles. Just show how. So here's your frameless windows. I was talking about how you can tip them out. You just turn it out like this. See, lots of, you got your fantastic fan right here, and you can set that to blow out and bring in a beautiful, refreshing breeze. And then you just crank it down like that and it's sealed shut. This has been Jeff at M60RV in Jones, Michigan with the 2024 Gulfstream BT Touring Cruiser. 24 feet, 5 inches long, 10'6" at the top, 41 gallons of fresh, 26 of gray, 26 of black. Plenty for 2 people to enjoy this great country of ours and go see all the beautiful, amazing things there are to see. So how can you get a hold of us? How can you come see this unit? Well, you can reach us at sales@m60rv.com, or you can call us at 269-707-9220. Check us out at m60rv.com. We have links to all our social media down below in the description, and a link to the ad with all the pictures of this unit. So this unit is the manufactured suggested retail price, and the manufacturer can suggest whatever they want. They suggest $135,744, but you, our customer, can get this coach for $93,500. I know, $93,500, you're kidding. Again, Jeff at M60RV. Thanks for watching. I just want to see if I can pretty this up a little bit. This is the price of working in show business, Matt.
No business like show business, right?
That's right.